Apparently this is going to ask everybody for your consent. We're recording.
I consent.
Okay, we're on the record. Good afternoon, everyone. Today is Thursday, April 16th, and we're here for in the matter of the continuing investigation of the electric fuel and power cost adjustment charges of Thurmont Municipal Light Company. That's case number 9506N before the Public Service Commission of Maryland. My name is Jennifer Grace. I'm the public utility law judge who's assigned to handle this matter. If we could first take appearances, starting with Thurmont, please.
Yes, Your Honor. This is Thomas Rudebush, firm of Duncan, Weinberg, Genzer, and Pembroke, appearing on behalf of the town of Thurmont and Municipal Light Company. With me are Mr. James C. Humerick, H-U-M-E-R-I-C-K, is the chief.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I don't mean to interrupt, but this is not coming through. Somebody has to mute out. I'm getting double and triple voice.
How about this, Doug? Can you hear me now?
I hear you just fine now. Thank you.
So I was introducing Mr. James Humerick, H-U-M-E-R-I-C-K, Chief Administrative Officer of the town. Also, Mr. Chris Sims of Strategic Utility Management. Thank you, Your Honor.
Office of People's Counsel.
Good afternoon. This is Anna Ryan for the Maryland Office of People's Counsel.
Good afternoon. Staff?
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Annette Garofalo on behalf of Commission staff.
Okay, welcome everyone. I understand that the testimony of the parties was somewhat corresponding, so we've released the witnesses for this morning. We do have some evidentiary matters to take up. I'll turn to you, Mr. Rudebush.
Yes, Your Honor. I'd like to have identified and marked as Exhibit T1 the publication of the notice of hearing, which appeared in the newspaper, was submitted as mail log number 229655, and it has been available to the parties for their review.
The notice will be marked, the notice under mail log number 229655 will be marked as Thurmont Exhibit 1. Do you have any other exhibits?
I do, Your Honor. There's the direct testimony of Mr. Chris Sims, which is a cover page and six other pages. It's filed as mail log number 229185.
I'm sorry, somebody's moving papers and it's blocking you out totally what you're saying. Could you repeat what you just said?
I'm so sorry. I was checking the papers. Let me mute myself.
Okay.
That's the Exhibit T2 would be the testimony of Mr. Chris Sims, which is mail log number 229185. There's also an exhibit, one-page exhibit that's labeled Thurmont's monthly recovery of power cost, which has been filed as 229157. So that would be Exhibit T3. Those are my exhibits, Your Honor.
Mr. Rudebush, you want the additional exhibit to be a separate exhibit, Exhibit 3?
It was filed separately, so let's do
yes, sir. Okay, Thurmont exhibits 1, 2, and 3 will be so marked. Does any party have any objection to their entry?
No objection, Your Honor.
And I see Ms. Ryan shaking her head no.
Correct. No objection, Your Honor.
Okay, Thurmont exhibits 1, 2, and 3 are admitted. Office of People's Counsel.
Office of People's Counsel has nothing at this time, Your Honor.
Okay. I understand that the Office of People's Counsel has reviewed both staff's and Thurmont's filings. Does it have any objections at this time?
No objections, Your Honor.
Staff or Thurmont?
No objections.
Okay, thank you. Staff.
Yes, Your Honor. Staff has 3 exhibits to introduce. We would like to introduce first The direct testimony of Mark Riley, filed March 25th. It consists of a cover page and 6 pages of testimony. And I would ask that that be marked as Staff Exhibit 1.
Mr. Riley's direct testimony is marked as Staff Exhibit 1.
Thank you, Your Honor. And then staff also would like to introduce the public direct testimony, an exhibit of Kevin Mosier that consists of a cover and 2 pages of text and 1 exhibit.
Staff Exhibit 2 is so marked.
Staff has a confidential version of the same testimony. However, there is a correction to be made to it. This has been sent to the parties and the parties had no objection. It's on page 2, line 7. In the confidential brackets, there is a number. The number should be, after the first number after the decimal place should be a 0, but everything else should be the same.
Okay.
And with that change, staff would ask that this be marked as Staff Exhibit 2C.
Staff Exhibit 2C is so marked.
And we would ask that the staff's exhibits be admitted into evidence.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Do the parties have any objections to Staff Exhibits 1, 2, or 2C?
No, Your Honor.
No objections, Your Honor.
Okay. Are there any other matters that we need to take at this time?
Staff has nothing, Your Honor.
Not that I'm aware of.
Office of People's Counsel has no issues. Okay.
Sorry, nothing else from OPC either.
Okay, thank you. I will, you all should see this order by the end of this week. I don't see any reason why it would go out any further than that. And if anybody has any questions, please feel free to email all of the parties and myself. Other than that, thank you so much for bearing with me on this hearing this morning. We needed to make sure that this hearing was available to the public, and I just really appreciate everyone scrambling to get technology working. So thank you very much. Mr. Court Reporter, we can go on the record.
Okay, we're all ready to do a very nice job.
I'm going to go ahead and press stop recording.
Thanks.